Welcome to Project Eden for Empyrion Galactic Survival. We're starting on the top of my capital vessel with a view out over this lake because I'm actually parked in the water, and just to show you, the water level comes up just below the lower deck of the ship. And the only reason I'm parked in the water here is simply down to the fact that there's so many trees on this planet. You see the trees even extend out in the water, so you could say that these are mangrove swamps. You can see the sun is, I think it's just about to rise, I think, on the horizon there, a nice big red fiery globe. Now in the last part we took down this Karana trade station, which wasn't particularly that difficult, and I thought because we're in this area, in this part we're gonna have a go at the fortress here, and then if this goes down pretty quickly, what we may do is push across to this advanced outpost as well. So we'll possibly do two POIs at the same time. But first things first, we'll go and say hello to the fortress. And we'll just jump in the ship. And we'll turn the thrusters on, shields are on. And we'll just let the shields build up. Ping out and try and find the fortress. There it is, they're 3 kilometers away. In theory, given the SV that I've got, the fortress shouldn't be too much trouble, but it will depend on how well we can approach it. But it looks like it may actually be in the middle of some mountains here. See if we can get in and see what we can actually do. And this would be quite an interesting, you could say, challenge for the Vulcan guns as well. Yes, it looks like it is actually kind of tucked away in this valley. We might be able to come in from above actually. It's 900 odd. Might actually be behind that next ridge. If it's behind that next ridge, it's going to be pretty easy. Yeah, they're in a pretty bad position. We can get in very close and they can't get to us. Okay, we got some. Hello guys. Oh well, we can go and pick up a little bit of loot here. Might help if I actually turn the lights on as well. Yeah. A little bit of bonus loot here. Just turn my own personal light on as well. Gives me a little bit of laser ammunition, some shotgun shells. Nothing particularly brilliant, but we'll take it. Let's just turn the light on the ship as well. Right, the fortress is down there. Now, when we're correct. If we can get rid of the hello guys. Bye bye guys. Now, as I was about to say, this fortress should have 2 or 3 guns on it. Looks like it's got 3. Okay, pull back, let the shields rebuild. Let's hide behind here for the moment. Yeah, I should have reloaded the missile launchers before we went in, but that's okay. One down. We're not worried about the turrets. We'll deal with those in a minute. And we'll just should be able to use the railgun to. Okay. Bye bye. There's another one Just there. Bye-bye. Got a feeling there's... whoops. Just use the railgun. Get rid of you. Something tells me there's probably quite a few patrols around here. Let's make sure we got rid of all the turrets. Yep, we got rid of the turrets. I think we can probably get loot the drone here. I mean, if there wasn't so many trees on this planet, it'd be an ideal POI to actually attack using a hover tank. Right, where is the entrance? Gotta have an entrance here somewhere. Okay, there's another turret here. Okay, bye bye. There's got to be an entrance here somewhere. I think maybe it's just around the front here. I think that's the entrance just there. We'll just put the ship down, turn the thrusters off, and just get kitted up. I don't want the epic rocket launcher. I mean, truthfully, the resistance shouldn't be that much. It's the... Oops. Okay, so we got entrance. View. Here we got another armored door here, but it says there's a entrance. Wow. Okay, we got the core right in front of us. Right, I think what we'll do is pick up swap the missile launcher for that, and we'll just unload the loot that I've already picked up. I know I shouldn't be stood right in front of the main entrance, but I mean, truthfully, this fortress shouldn't be... Hello? Wow. Just pop her. Bye-bye. Should be able to get these guys with the sniper rifle. Bye. Wow. He got a bit close that time. Gotcha. Loot you. Any more? Wow. Okay, you were shot by the fortress. That's okay. Yep, I was a bit too complacent there. We're not going to respawn there. We're respawning the current location, and we're right on the side of a mountain, sliding down. Thank you, game. I take damage immediately. That's okay. Get in here. Fly in. Snag the backpack. Take everything off. Oh. Have reloaded. These turrets are couple of shots and they've got me down. Mind you, it is a level 4. Got rid of him this time. But we can actually, what I can do is we'll just suck up some of these drinks. Gonna top up with these. Nice amount of loot in here. I've still got some more turrets to deal with. We'll just go and put some explosives on the core there. It should blow through and oops, nope. Okay. This is going to be fun. Let me just, I can just put one there. That should blow through. No. Okay. It's not doing any. That's it. It blew up eventually. You can see here, there's not much inside beyond the loot boxes. Of course, we're going to just salvage out. Just right through here. Right, we've got some explosives to replace the explosives that I used, which is good. Put you there. Just what we'll do is put everything in there. We're here. We'll just put everything into there. Just knock out some of these as well. And I've got loads and loads of energy bars, so just very comfortable and satisfied. Oh well, that. Nothing particularly spectacular, but we should be able to. 683. Get the fuel, and then these are only tier 2 tanks, so nothing special there. A couple of can't pick up inventory. Yeah, well, not exactly sure why. Oh, it'd been because I haven't. I just hook that up and just hook to it directly. Wow. Oh, we got some radiation cleansing nanites. Any emergency life support. Wow. Well, we should be able to put that and that. Nope, it won't go in there. It's too big. Okay, we're gonna have to just put everything into there. That's a good find, actually. We'll take the generators. Doesn't look like there's any oxygen tanks in it. Oh, we've got an ammo box here as well. Well, don't you take that? Any more up here? Switch here. That probably could have destroyed the core, actually. Right, there's another ammo box up here. A little bit more. I think my ship is having fun. And I think that is about it, guys. So just come back out here. There's nothing. A little bit of titanium plates and other bits and pieces. And that is it. Hang on. There's well, take the antennas off the roof. They're pretty good for resources as well. So, let's stick the antennas, and we'll just take a quick look at the top here. Not really seeing anything. Looks like we could have come in through the roof and dropped down into, well, not here. Okay. Who are you actually firing at? Let's just have a look round and see. Oh, just push the tree over. You guys enjoying yourself here? Just push another tree over. I can't see what you're actually firing at. If this had been a fairly open area, we would have been able to see what we are shooting at. Oops, don't want to do that. That is the fortress, and we got plenty of time at the moment. So I think what we'll do is we'll just sneak over and take a look at the advanced outpost. See how much space I've got. Yeah, we got space, so we're going to keep going east. So there's the advanced outpost, and we're just getting close and see what looks like. This one might be out in the open a bit, so we'll have to see how this will go. Problem is, it's difficult to get a visual on this when you've got all these trees around. I'm just can't remember how many turrets an advanced outpost actually has. I don't think it's that heavily armoured. It'd be nice to get a bit more of a visual on it though. There it is, just there. If we get some height, there's no actual kind of drones hanging around. Just get in here. Okay, this guy's got lot more turrets than this, so we're gonna have to be a little bit more circumspect of getting in here. We're gonna have to try and whittle them down a little bit. We're gonna have to come in very quickly. Probably took a little bit of a bashing on the front there. But it is very low. Gonna hide here. If we use the him out the way. And that means there should be one more left. Wait, get out the way, trees. pull back again very quickly. Let's have a look at the front of the ship. A little bit beat up. We've lost the Gatling gun and we've lost wow. Okay, we're very exposed on this side, so we're going to be a little bit careful. Okay, shields back up again. Got you. Right, we're just going to land on the top here. Oh, so there's somebody getting ready to fire at us. There's a turret just on the corner there. And we're just come in here. And we're just turn the thrusters off. This will mean we'll have a really good chance to look at the front of the ship. Wow. Okay, we're just going to do a little bit of a repair on there. I mean, hopefully we will be able to do a repair to template once we get back to the ship. We're going to get you in here. We can't get anyone out. Whoops. The ship's a little bit too big for the landing pad. And let's loot out that. That. And that. We will just up over here. Cannot access door. That's okay. That'll work. Put the rocket launcher back, I think. Haha. Thank you for warning me. Ship. I've got a sandwich. Just get rid of the spawner. So we're going to go down. I think we've made a bit of a mess at the top here. And just see, hopefully we'll try and not get killed here. Okay, we've got a couple of guys there. We've got a switch up there. And we've got, okay. And we'll just loot these guys. Whoops. Right, that belongs to another faction. I'm guessing that if we probably flip that switch, something. Right, we got. Oh, look at this. We got here. Oh, yeah. We're certainly going to take the heavy armor and the Estrum. And of course, what we're going to be able to do is. Oh, we got some small optronics bridges. Tool turret would be nice. I think we're going to leave that behind. Because I think I can. Let me just click this to here. Close that. And then we're going to do the usual thing. We're going to put this onto here. And so what's this one? We need the. Where is it? Put it onto here so that we can sort this out a bit. We got the Scar Raider Mark 2, and we're just going to drop you into there. That pushes up our Estrum and Sarcosium, so we're slowly but surely getting there. Maybe we can now take that, but that means we're absolutely full. So it says we can't access here. Whoops. What's the generators? That goes outside. So what we need to do now is just open up this door here. And fuel tanks, oxygen tanks. Nothing else here. Right, we've got some friendly horror creatures here. Largely died for me. Oops. Okay. There's the core. So just destroy this. Yep. We've removed the oxygen because we powered out everything. I think we've probably destroyed this area here as part of my thing. So we might have lost a bit of loot from there, but we should be able to get some fuel out of here. What we should be able to do is put that into the ammo. And we're salvage that. I did see some oxygen around here as well. 176. Can't get the oxygen. It's okay. And that is what's left. It's probably the polite way of saying it. Oops. Come up here. And that's what's left of the advanced outpost. As I say, not that much to it if you can get past the actual turrets. Okay, we're 43 tons overweight, which is probably those Xeno blocks. So just the Xeno blocks off. And then hopefully that will let me take off. Yeah, I mean the Xeno blocks aren't essential. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fly back to the capital vessel and we'll see if we can unload and I'll do the repairs as well. I'll see you once I get back to the capital vessel. So here we are, we're just returning to the capital vessel. Just been thinking that we're probably not going to be able to do the repair here because I'm going to have to unload the hopper tank and I don't really want to unload it into the water because that may make life a little bit difficult. So we're just going to land the ship on top of the ship for the moment. Turn the thrusters off. Just jump out. Yeah, I mean they've managed to hack through. Let's just do a little bit of repair here. In fact, I wouldn't mind actually up. I have to hook to the capital vessel constructor in.
what I wouldn't mind doing is it's going to upgrade behind this block here. That one's okay. It's that one there. We'll just kind of put a bit more depth in from that perspective. Just a little bit more of a repair. So we didn't lose that. Well, we lost a couple of blocks on the front there. Right, let's just do a bit of an unload now. Just unload what we got from here. We certainly got the small electronics bridges. Matrices, sorry. More of this. What we got here? Personal shield generator. Cases the user in a nearby impenetrable force field, protecting virtually all damage for 30 seconds. Wow. We'll certainly be taking a look at that. Got that there. Drop that in there. Drop the magnesium off. Steel plates. General supplies. Go in there as well. Got, yeah. Quite interested in this, so we're going to keep these in here because this is actually the emergency life support. The turrets go in. Not sure if you're stackable. That's a tool turret. That's a tool turret for an HV. That's one for a CV. Raw foods. That counts as raw foods. That counts as foods. Foods and meds. That can go in there. That can go in there. Still haven't finished unloading all that stuff. That can go there. We've got reserve ammunition. This can go in. I think it's this closet, isn't it? Not that one. More heavy armor. I think I've got enough armor now to probably last me for, well, 2 or 3 games actually. There. Ammo. Building supplies. That can go in there. 24 things, and then we'll just upload all this stuff into there. Right, I need to find somewhere where I can repair the ship now, so just gonna go back into here and we're gonna leave. And the thrusters on. Getting through a lot of power as well, which is something I need to. What we need is an empty space somewhere, so we're just going to go looking for that. The hilltops tend to be the best locations. Actually, what we can do is, because our next objective is going to be Karana Gardens, so if we head for slightly southwest, there's a Promethium deposit there. If we look at these kind of hilltops here, should be okay. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be fairly open up here. So just get into this area here. Yeah, this looks ideal. Just have to kind of just pull in about here. Forward a bit so we got some space behind. Actually, that might be a bit of a dip there, isn't there? Let's pull back a bit and just land there. Kind of a bit wonky, so let me just kind of go around. I think that would do. So we'll just turn the thrusters off. Out here. Get rid of that. Yeah, I mean this should be good enough. So open the ramps, get into our. Now I've got to remove the hover tank so that I've got
the actual space to maneuver. Bring the hover tank out. Oh, it's a bit low, but we'll be okay. Power off. I'm not sure about whether that will interfere as well, but as we could take this out as well, give it a little bit of an airing. You can just park over here as well. Power off. Down into here. And we'll go and pick up our slightly battered ship. I think putting these grills on the front of the thrusters made quite a big difference as well. So put the thrusters on. Must admit, it's been a little while since I've done a repair to template. That should be it. We need to turn the shields off, and I think we've got to turn all the power off, actually, if I remember correctly. We're just going to do a repair block first. I think that's a better way to do it. You repair the blocks first, because repair to template doesn't actually repair blocks, if I remember correctly. What we're getting in here is, so we're repairing everything now, and if we go to repair to template, right, we need some silicon, copper, iron. We've got iron, we need some carbon substrate. So truthfully, we need a little bit of everything, don't we? Okay. Constructor in. Let's put that in there. We need some substrate. I haven't got that much of it. We need some copper, if I can find it. Where's all my copper gone then? Oh, there it is. Ah, brief moment then, I thought I didn't have enough copper. And we need titanium rods. And we need titanium rods. I've got piles of these as well. Just come there. Carbon substrate. We'll just. Oops, a bit too much. Copper. We need 6 copper. We can always go a little bit over the top, but it's not that much of a problem. We'll just come over there, and we'll just put the titanium rods in. I mean, what you can do is just keep extras in like this. You can kind of put, so like, you can do something like that. And we're just going to repair the ship. And of course, one thing you do need to remember is that if you've done any modifications and upgrades, always make sure you save the template so that you can repair like this. Because what will happen is, if you haven't saved the template, it will actually replace any missing components to the previous spec, not the one that you might be expecting. And there we are. The ship is all nicely repaired back the way it was. And I think what I will do is I'm just going to drop a new save to template. So I've got a feeling the template didn't include the Vulcan guns, but of course we didn't lose any Vulcan guns. So the ship's all nicely repaired, ready to go for another sortie against anyone who wants to attack us. In fact, it looks a bit like we've actually lost a block down in that corner there. This is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.